The hospital corridors echoed with a strange mix of urgency and silence. I sat there, clutching the edge of the chair, my hands trembling, as I watched the nurses wheel my mum into the operating room. She turned her head, caught my eye, and gave me a weak but reassuring smile. I tried to smile back, but my tears betrayed me. Mum was my hero, not the kind who wore a cape, but the kind who wore resilience like armor. Life had been far from kind to us. After Dad passed away, Mum became both a mother and father to me, working endless hours as a seamstress just to keep food on the table and send me to school. I remembered one cold winter night vividly. I was 10 years old, and we had no money to pay for heating. I complained about the freezing temperature as I sat curled up on the couch, my breath visible in the frosty air. Without a word, Mum wrapped me in her arms, giving me all the warmth she could. She shivered in silence, her love burning brighter than the cold that surrounded us. Now, years later, the roles had reversed. She was fighting stage 2 cancer, and I was the one who had to be strong. But how do you stay strong for the person who has been your pillar all your life? The surgery lasted 4 hours. Each tick of the clock felt like a hammer striking my heart. When the doctor finally emerged, his face softened into a smile. "She's stable. The surgery was successful," he said. I felt my knees weaken as relief washed over me. I whispered a silent prayer of gratitude and rushed to her room. There she lay, frail but alive, her face glowing with a strength that defied the battle she had just endured. "Mom, you're my hero," I choked out, holding her hand. She squeezed it gently, her eyes brimming with tears. "No, sweetheart," she said, her voice barely above a whisper. "You are mine. You gave me the strength to fight." It hit me like a wave. All those years, I thought she had been my anchor, but perhaps I was hers too. She had faced every storm with unwavering courage because she had me to fight for. From that moment, I made a promise to her and to myself. I would honor her sacrifices by living a life she could be proud of. I would cherish every second with her, just as she had cherished every moment raising me. Today, as I watch her play with her grandkids, her laughter filling the room, I'm reminded of the power of love and resilience. Life hasn't been easy, but with her as my hero, I've learned that even in the darkest moments, there's always a light worth fighting for.